They were the people that built the small towns all across America. Farmers, merchants, teachers, and doctors. Salt-of-the-earth families who valued working hard and believed in the future, and with a strong sense of the community they were part of. The doctors that served the citizens of those communities, there were no specialists. They were all family doctors, part of their community. And almost without exception, they treated everyone who came in their door. Today, the family medicine physician carries on that tradition. But in today's specialized age, there aren't enough of these family medicine physicians, and the shortage is felt most acutely in small communities across America. Where will the family medicine doctors of tomorrow come from?
Southwest Georgia suffers from the same shortage of primary care physicians that many areas in the country do. We have the unique opportunity here to provide a training environment for physicians so that they can go out and meet that need wherever their heart leads them to practice.
It's only natural that Phoebe Putney Health System, one of the fastest growing and most successful healthcare systems in the South, indeed in America, would be home to a family medicine residency. Because Phoebe has built a century-long commitment to increasing citizens' access to primary care.
We have a commitment to all the communities that surround us to help increase the access to primary care physicians. The driving strategy is not only to create family medicine physicians, but to create excellent family medicine physicians.
It also makes perfect sense that this family medicine residency program be the only residency program at Phoebe, that it is unopposed.
From the beginning, it was intended for the family medicine residents to enjoy unique positioning in this training environment.
The advantages of being in an unopposed program, you're the first in line to see the patients. You're the first one that gets the opportunity to do procedures.
First assist in anything and everything. We're running the code blues in the hospital. We're assisting in surgical cases, and we're also assisting in C-sections, and we're doing deliveries.
From the beginning, it was determined that a program with the goal of producing outstanding doctors needed an outstanding facility, and so it is. Residents and faculty practice in their own freestanding clinic, which also houses the residency program's library and administrative offices. The clinic contains 27 exceptionally well-equipped exam rooms with on-site x-ray and lab facilities. The award-winning building also houses the Phoebe Physical Medicine Center, one of the most outstanding rehabilitation centers in the Southeast.
The facilities at this residency are fantastic. We have 9 pods, and the pods have 3 residents. You have your own nurse. You have 3 examination rooms that will be your mini clinic. And, you can kind of take ownership of this area and use it as your own private practice.
I'm blown away with our facility here. I was expecting a small community hospital. However, as I pulled up, I'm still behind the wheel driving, and I'm like, oh my God, how am I ever going to find my way around here? The hospital is huge, and it's beautiful.
The wide range of disciplines at Phoebe is vast. It's enormous. We're exposed to a wide range of experiences. It could be gynecology, it could be neonatology, or it could be right here in this emergency center trauma room.
Today, Phoebe is a growing regional healthcare system with 5 hospitals and primary care clinics in 13 communities across Southwest Georgia. But when Phoebe Putney Memorial Hospital first opened its doors in Albany, Georgia, more than 100 years ago, it was the only hospital for more than 100 miles in any direction. The hospital's founding donor, Judge Francis Flagg Putney, included a mandate with his bequest: treat all those who come through the hospital's doors, regardless of race or ability to pay. The last 3 decades have seen Phoebe move up among the nation's elite community hospital systems, but the judge's mandate remains Phoebe's guiding principle.
You get a real community feel working here. And one of the reasons I decided to come here was because of the environment. It's so friendly here. Just enjoy going to work every day. The attendings are very approachable, always willing to teach. If you need to just talk to a specialist on the phone, they're always willing to help out.
The support that we get is phenomenal from the administration. We can offer opportunities to those residents that they would not probably get at other programs.
The quality of the instruction is absolutely great. The doctors here are very caring. They can operate in multiple roles in order to facilitate your learning experience.
We have close to 400 faculty members on staff here at Phoebe. So as far as academics are concerned, there is always someone to turn to for guidance and assistance.
One of the strengths of our program here is the buy-in and the interest of the entire faculty at the hospital in the success and education of our family medicine residents. We consider them a part of our team, and their success is important to us.
As the anchor hospital for a regional system and as a major referral center for Southern Georgia, Phoebe provides residents the opportunity to see an extraordinarily broad range of diseases and presentations.
There's no other place that I know of where you can actually get a call from the head of the emergency department. He'll call you up in the middle of the night and say, hey, I've got a really cool case over here. I want you to come over and help me out, or I want you to come in and drop a C-line or learn from this. This is the head of the emergency department calling you. I mean, that's pretty awesome. How cool is that?
I have no problem calling the residents and say, you guys want to come down and take a look at this. You might not get a chance to see this but once every 5 years, and it's something that adds to the education.
This is a fairly small residency program. The residents over here are very close to one another. We hang out at one another's houses.
We have a lot of fun together outside of work.
We're one big family.
If Phoebe is a great place to learn, the way of life in South Georgia makes it an exceptional place to live.
People are often surprised about the city of Albany. It's a city that's big enough to get whatever you like done without being so big that it's cumbersome.
Straddling the banks of the Flint River as it winds its way from North Georgia to the Gulf of Mexico, Albany, Georgia may have found the perfect balance between urban and rural living. A city with 3 institutions of higher learning, it's a place where you can indulge a taste for the outdoors or the arts. Play on the water, in the woods, or on the fairways. Living here means enjoying mild winters, spectacular springtimes, and glorious summers. Only 2.5 hours from the world's most beautiful beaches or metropolitan Atlanta.
I don't think that you'll find a better cost of living. Coming to Albany, I was actually able to purchase a home with a generous salary and the low cost of living here, and other residents have similar experiences. If you're not interested in buying a house, they're very affordable apartments, gated communities with swimming pools and nice facilities, very affordable.
Choosing the Southwest Georgia Residency Program was one of the best decisions I've ever made. You know, being a resident in this program has definitely given me a lot of opportunities I wouldn't have gotten anywhere else. And it's definitely made me a better doctor.
In the end, it seems inevitable that a hospital founded by family doctors would become home to a residency program dedicated to producing exceptional family doctors. As you consider your future, it's good to remember that there is an outstanding residency program at a community hospital recognized as among America's best, with a mission of improving primary care. A program dedicated to helping family medicine physicians become among the best in their profession. It's a place to launch your career. A place where the possibilities are limitless.